Hi everyone, this is Sudeshna from the Abundant Psyche and you are listening to the Not So Corporate podcast. Here we talk about the not so corporate actions we corporate entrepreneurs end up taking within and outside of our corporate lives. And today we are talking about being your career CEO. This is a topic that I have been talking quite a lot of late because I believe in owning our careers, being the directors of our careers, and indeed the CEO of our careers. Think of yourself as a business. You have a product or service to sell, and you are selling that product or service to your customer or your client. Now, in the case of your career, your product or service is you. You are the product and you are offering the services out, and your customer or your client is your employer. So, suddenly you have a product to improve on constantly if that's what you want to grow, and then you have to keep your customer happy. So, there are really a couple of things here. One, you need to make a stellar product. So invest in yourself, do the L&D, do the R&D that all the big Fortune 500 companies or all the big famous companies end up doing. They invest in their product, they invest in their service. That is why in big consulting firms you have quite a lot of training and a lot of L&D, because you are the product, you are the service. They need to be training you constantly so that the clients get the best service. So you need to also think about yourself as your product, and company L&D is great, but that's not necessarily always enough, because company L&D, every other person in the company has that. So how can you enhance yourself as your product or service by going outside the company L&D scope? And that is where I think quite a lot of people struggle, because they don't really know what skills they can acquire to be competitive in the market. But we'll come back to that in another future episode. But this is what I'm going to say. You are your product, you are your service. Invest heavily in yourself, your L&D, and learn something new every single day. Now, the second thing, you have to sell your product or service. Suddenly, you require a marketing and a sales department. And when we are starting out anyway, we are all by ourselves. So, how can you effectively hire for a sales and marketing machine that will sustain your career through? One of the things that I do is to network constantly, do stellar work and show off your work, not in a very creepy sense of showing off, but in a legitimate way of owning your success. Network constantly, but not needily. So that is going to be the most powerful sales machine that you will ever have. And you'll thank me in the 10th year of your career probably if you are just starting out. But build relationships from day one, because this is what will stand the test of time. Don't be a jerk. Be a genuinely nice person and it will come back. I guarantee you that. And then I talk about marketing. You know, I often say that your CV is like the marketing flyer and your LinkedIn is the ad that you get on Google. You need to have a stellar CV and a stellar LinkedIn profile, which will automatically feed in your job search machine, so that you have to never look for a job. They will come to you. It is worth investing in, because I'm a big fan of systems, and whenever I had to search for a job, I never really had to search for a job because my machine and my system was working for me. And suddenly you realize that you need to take care of the finances. How much money are you going to make? How much is enough? How much do you need? what are the trade-offs between earning that 10K extra versus the time and the headache that you will have? What are the growth opportunities? What are the stretch opportunities? It boils down to legally what are you allowed to do. So for example, quite a lot of my clients, and also me personally, I come from a Big Four environment where we are not allowed to invest in quite a lot of stocks, shares, funds out there. So what is it that you are legally allowed to do? What are the bonuses? What are the other benefits that come with the job? Can you do a side gig alongside your day job? All of these come into the finance, but also the legal bracket of things, which again, big corporations have. And that is what makes you a career CEO. You are the CEO of your career. You own your own destiny. You hire for your L&D. You hire a board of directors to help you navigate difficult decisions in your career. You look out for coaches, mentors, sponsors, and indeed you operate your career as if it's your business. Was this helpful? Let me know. If this was helpful, share it out, like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you have to do. Tell your friends to check out the content here because I think it's pretty great. And I'll see you the next time. Bye.